Lesson 1B, Blockchain 51% Attack. We always talk about how blockchains are so secure and invulnerable to any attacks. Well, nothing's perfect, and we're going to go through a few vulnerabilities in blockchains, and specifically blockchains like Bitcoin. We're going to go over a few of the vulnerabilities and risks with blockchain technology, and we're going to look at a 51% attack. So 51% attacks occur when an entity gains more than 50% control on the blockchain. With this power, the miners would be able to halt the confirmation of current and future blocks. So because blockchains, and specifically like Bitcoin, are decentralized networks, if someone or a group of people were able to gain more than 50%, so 51% of the entire network, they would have so much computing power that they would be able to go back and reverse blocks and then take control of the entire blockchain and start double spending tokens, meaning you could spend a token and then go back and reverse that transaction to make it seem like you didn't actually spend that token. But by the time the person you sent it to got it, it didn't actually confirm because you reversed that confirmation and now you took your tokens back. That's what a double spend is, and that's what could happen in the event of a 51% attack. Now, if we're looking at Bitcoin specifically, it's been around since 2009, and there have never been any 51% attacks on the network yet. And as each block gets mined, the network becomes even more secure. So to say that there could be a 51% attack in the future, I think that's very far-fetched, and it's going to be extremely rare. I don't think that this would ever happen. But let's take a look below and take a look at the attackers are disincentivized to take over the network due to their new tokens becoming worthless upon completion. So even if someone was able to do a 51% attack and take control of the network, it would cost that person billions of dollars. It would cost a lot of money to gather up that much computing power in order to take control of the network. And that's why Bitcoin is so special, because the network is spread across so many different regions and so much time and space that it's so hard to take more than 50% control of the network because it's so spread out and because there are so many different people securing the network. But if someone was able to do this, all the Bitcoin tokens would essentially become worthless upon their completion. So if someone was to spend the money to gather up all this computing power and spend the billions and billions of dollars to do it, they wouldn't even make a profit on this because they would be ruining the integrity of the network immediately. And you wouldn't even get to spend those Bitcoins that you now have because those Bitcoins are now worthless because you attacked the network. So attacking the network, like Bitcoin, would cost a fortune, and it would bring you little to no financial return for actually doing so.